Hello everybody, my name is Davis and welcome back to another video, and today we are here back with another tier list video. It's been a while, so I thought I'd do one, especially since my views are kind of dipping right now. I haven't been getting as many subscribers, so I figured I need to do something other than a weather video for once. So today we are doing a pizza topping tier list. Let's go and get right into it. But before we do, let's go ahead and go over our tiers, because they are actually a little different. Usually I just do S, A, B, C, D, F, but this time we have must have every time, really good, decent, meh, bad, never do this. Let's go and get right into it. Starting off with anchovies, I've only had them on a pizza once, and I mean, they weren't great, but they weren't as repulsive as everybody makes it sound. Honestly, I'm gonna put in the meh tier. They're just too salty. It's like if you wanted to just like dump salt on your pizza, just do it without putting fish on it. So I'm gonna put in the meh tier. Then we got bacon on pizza. This works, but only on certain types of pizza. I'm gonna go with decent. It's not a very common pizza topping in my experience. Next up we got basil. Only really fancy pizza places do this. They don't add any flavor, and it just kind of trash. So I'm gonna put them in the meh tier. Actually, no, we're gonna move. They're not worse than anchovies. They're about on the same level, so we're gonna put them in the meh tier. Bell peppers. I am only a huge fan of green peppers on pizza. Red, orange, and yellow, not the best, but I do really like green peppers, so I'm gonna put them in decent. I know some people say they can't taste the difference, but I definitely do. Let's move on to chicken. Chicken pizzas are good sometimes. I'll put them in the decent tier. Extra cheese. The extra cheese pizzas are actually really good, I think. I like getting a lot of cheese on there. I don't do it very often, but it's really good whenever I do. Garlic, that's like, why? Just why would you do that? I mean, I'm sure it doesn't taste bad, but like the 30 minutes later, you're gonna be regretting that decision so much. So I'm gonna put it in the meh tier. Next up, we have ham on pizza. I've done this, more commonly referred to whenever it's on pizza as Canadian bacon. I actually really like it. Usually it comes whenever you get like an all meat pizza from somewhere. Jalapenos, they're a proper pizza topping, but only if you get ones that aren't ridiculously spicy. And sometimes that's hard to do, so I'm going to keep them out of must-have every time, because I don't get them every time, I'll be honest. But they are pretty good whenever I do get them. Next up, we have meatballs. No. Why would you do that? Like, if you want meat, put sausage or hamburger. Don't put full meatballs. I mean, it doesn't taste terrible, but I'm just gonna go meh. Mushrooms, I used to like mushrooms on pizza. I exited that stage in my life. These are never do this. Never. Same thing with olives. I'm never doing that ever in my life. Onions, I actually really like onions on pizza. I get them every time, I'll be honest. As far as must-have every time pizza toppings for me, there's not a lot, but onions is one of them. I know it's kind of weird, and most people don't even get onions on their pizza, but I love them. Same thing with pepperoni. If you don't like pepperoni on pizza, click off this video. Go watch something else. Okay, people that put pineapple on pizza, same thing. Same. Do not watch this video. Go somewhere else. Pineapple on pizza, I'm in between bad and never do this. I'm gonna put in the bad tier. I'm just not really a huge pineapple fan in general, but on pizza, it's just no. Don't do that. Plain is not really a topping, so I'm not gonna include it. Sausage, must have every time. I get it every single time on a pizza. Almost more than I do pepperoni, I'll be honest. It's delicious. Why would you not do that? It's like the better version of putting meatballs on pizza. Spinach on pizza, I've done that and I don't want to ever again, so it's going in the bad tier. Steak on pizza, it tastes good, but that's just ridiculous. Like, it doesn't even taste very good. It tastes okay. So, meh tier. Tomatoes, you don't need tomatoes on pizza. You already have tomato sauce. Why would you put a tomato on pizza? Like, don't. Just don't. It's not good. Trust me. So yeah, that is my pizza topping tier list. Really, I put a lot of stuff on the lower end, more than usual, honestly. But must have every time onions, pepperoni, and sausage. And usually, my order, whenever I get a pizza, I built all this suspense for this moment. Whenever I get a pizza, every time, usually, well, I say every time and usually, can't really go in the same sentence, but most of the time, I will go pepperoni, sausage, green pepper, onion. And like I said, I really like green peppers on pizza, but other peppers, they're not very good. So, that is my pizza topping tier list. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.